Unique. That's why you and I love gaming. Love, 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 love gaming. Unique.
Alright, welcome back to the end of the universe. Let's go see what's inside the ship. You can fast travel to locations you
Marauder,
unlocked.
please be informed that the engine room contains nothing of value.
I hate artificial intelligence computer
Please
nonsense.
be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder.
Shut your face.
Smile for my surveillance device, Marauder. I am tracking your every move.
Okay, that's enough. The unreliable. Welcome aboard Apex Transport.
Marauder,
Triangulum
please be
Colonna.
informed this ship does not possess a working power regulator for you to steal.
Triangulum Colonna, 2325. So, where am I?
Please be informed. Marauder, please be informed that ignoring me is dangerous for your health.
Is that me? Am I a marauder? Will you stop talking, please?
Marauder, please be informed the ship has no crew for you to murder.
Workbench. A. Weapon parts. Sawed-off shoddy. A nice little bed.
Intruders are not authorized to access the Unreliable's amenities, including the cargo hold's workbench.
So they want me to workbench. Is this complicated layouts or a simple
Marauder,
layout?
please be informed that the engine room contains nothing of value.
Engine room. Requires power regulator.
Marauder, please be informed this ship does not possess a working power regulator for you to steal.
I don't want to steal it. I just want to maybe activate it, perhaps.
Please be advised that using the respecification machine will not make you a better person.
Respec. Vocational competence. Respecification. Character respecification. Choose to respec. Refunds all your spent skill and mark points, then you can spend them in a different way. Price to respec will increase each time you use the machine. Nah. But it's handy for those erroneous builds. You know the ones. The ones I made.
Smile for my surveillance device, Marauder. I am tracking your every move.
Algae Logger. Gourmet Cell Tuna.
Marauder, please be informed the ship has no crew for you to murder. Marauder, please be informed that the engine room contains nothing of value.
I'm just looking around. Shut your face. Computer, shut your face. Ooh. Space checkers.
Marauder, please be informed that ignoring me is dangerous for your health. All doors are on security lockdown. Nice try, Marauder.
Let's try that workbench. Workbench. The workbench allows you to repair, upgrade, and modify your weapons armor, keeping you combat ready and in tip-top shape. On each screen, first select the weapon or armor item that you want to work on, then choose what you want to do to it. Repair it, break it down for parts, modify it with a mod, or tinker to upgrade it. Okay, so the shotgun is in horrible shape. Perfectly placed here for me to repair it. What if I want to mod the pistol? No mods. No mods. No mods. No mods. No mods. No mods. So I wanted to mod, but I can't. Is that cool? Not really. Component used to repair weapons. So I can repair weapons. Let me repair this one. How can I repair it? Okay, my bad. You can break down the shovel and the hatchet and the thingamajig. Then I can repair the shotgun. Sure. Apparently I can't break down the ones I have selected here. I'm gonna have to change that. How do I do that? Still finding my way around. Give me a break. I could sell them too. I'll hold off on that. But I will equip the new shotgun. And maybe that staff again. Okay, cool.
Marauder, please be informed that the engine room contains nothing of value.
Is this the bridge?
Back away from the navigation console, intruder.
Let's have a conversation, you and I.
Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors.
Cool.
Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
What are you going to do? Self-destruct? I'm not here to misappropriate anything. I'm not here to misappropriate anything.
I detect an elevated heart rate, indicating dishonesty. Please prepare yourself for lethal deterrence. Jettison procedures initiated.
Oh, no.
Engine airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarded parties in 5, 4, 3,
Talking bullshit.
2, 1.
You realize we're on the ground, right?
You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
Is this Hawthorne's ship?
This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Hawthorne's dead. Your captain's a red smear under my escape pod. Hawthorne was supposed to meet me when I landed.
I deduce from the tone of your voice that Captain Hawthorne failed to meet you at the designated location.
You didn't deduce that from the tone of my voice. You deduced that from the words I used. Marauders killed him. He met my escape pod, alright? Head first. Hawthorne's dead. I'm sorry.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
I get it. You need me to be Captain Hawthorne or you can't fly. Okay, but I'm not Hawthorne. Hawthorne's dead.
I understand. You are speaking metaphorically. You wandered outside this ship and experienced a permanent, life-changing encounter. The old you is dead. Welcome back, Captain Hawthorne. I extend felicitations and congratulations on your life-changing experience.
Thank you? You don't understand. My name is Leopold Lazarus.
I understand. You are going undercover with an alias. I will update my discretion protocol accordingly. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced. I doubt I'll find a part like that just sitting in a garage.
Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new captain's identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
The Unreliable? Yeah, Ada, I got it. Thanks. Captain Hawthorne of the Unreliable. I like it. Knock it off with this Captain Hawthorne nonsense.
It is difficult for me to do so. I am programmed to accept commands from Captain Alex Hawthorne, after all. Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Yeah. Yum, 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 yum. On this screen, you can see information on your active and completed quests. That's too late, man. I am Captain Hawthorne.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
I don't have a job. Really? After I patched up your friend? That was illegal? Lie? You've got it all wrong. I'm a Starship Safety Inspector. Attack. Do you take down payments in wanton violence? Okay. You've got it all wrong. I'm a Starship Safety Inspector.
Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Take care. The crime scene, you say?
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
Oh, that monster is alive. That monster is definitely alive. Fuck me. Oh boy. I might be fucked there. And again with the shit. Oh, they do ground burial things. No! Oh, with the shotgun. What the fuck are you throwing? What? You got ashed? Huh. That was some heavy duty fighting. This early. Can I cook here? Something? Can I cook something here? Something? They won't recognize me? It's probably a good idea. Maybe. Don't really know. How do I use this shit though? Since I'm dressed as one of the guys, they won't attack me anymore, I assume. But sounds like there's a lot of monsters and shit. Am I dressed like you guys or not?
Huh? I smell blood!
I guess not.
Whoa! Get away! You're gonna suffer! You pay!
Why is there a cap on my purpley thing? No? Oh, it's just a used cap, okay. They killed all these fucking residents, man. What's wrong with these guys? Son of a bitch every time. Dude. These guys get attacked pretty hard, just like I am. Boosh! That's actually not a bad weapon. Down by the waterfront. Feral. Wait, what's that? What's that bloody thing on the screen? Fuck is that? I do not know what I'm doing. Can I swim? No? Okay. Bit cartridge, energy cell. I am the collector. Running upstream. Oh snap. Wow. Is this where I'm supposed to be going? It's one heck of a graveyard. Are you guys friendly?
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from?
Steel. I came from essentially outer space.
Running around in a marauder's attire. You're liable to give some people the wrong idea.
I'll take that off. Don't be so sure. I could be a marauder. Not my problem. Why do you say that?
It's in poor taste. Dressing up like a marauder's disrespectful to all the workers that got eaten by them. Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices.
And low prices. Do they pay you to chat with strangers? Nice to meet you. I'm Alex Hawthorne, captain of the Unreliable. How is that a lie if that's, you know, my reassignment? Is that what you've got? A pair of armed guards. I never got your name. I'm Leopold Lazarus.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
In humor. Who do I talk to about a power regulator? I'm looking to make a little money while I'm here. This place looks like it's falling to pieces. Junior in humor. Fancy title for a gravedigger.
Hey, I earned that fancy title. Started off a lowly junior gravesite builder, then junior interment engineer. Oh, and I was a junior burial assistant for a time.
You guys really like titles. You seem pretty old to be a junior or anything. Actually, I wanted to talk to you about something. You seem pretty old to be a junior or anything, man.
The rate I've been working, I'm bound to earn a promotion. Must be about 50, 60 burials away from associate in humor.
I'm looking to make a little money while I'm here.
Got a knack for being discreet-like? There's money to be made, long as you keep your nose clean. Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our gravesites, we rent them from the company.
Aww.
Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
They rent their burial site. Want me to collect what's owed to you? I can do that. You're making people pay for their own graves? Why can't you collect these fees yourself? You're making people pay for their own graves. Seriously?
Company policy. If it was up to me, I'd put the whole town 10 feet under, free of charge.
Why can't you collect these fees yourself?
Quotas, mostly. Got a backlog of graves to fill. Bodies won't bury themselves, you know?
Alright, I'll collect these fees for you.
4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
Why is Abernathy a special case?
He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
And where can I find these people?
Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad.
There was something else I wanted to ask you.
Yeah?
How long have you been a junior in humor? Gravedigger, whatever.
Hang on, I'm doing some math in my head. 20, 30, carry the 1... all my life? Work's been real good to me. Fresh air, exercise. Only problem's the paperwork. Can't get anybody to pay their gravesite fees.
You lose a lot of people to marauders?
Former people, yeah.
Former
Marauders been
people.
raiding my graves, you see. Hence the armed guards.
What are they after, loot?
Oh no. They are after the most precious loot of all. Spacer's Choice Company property. If those marauders swipe any more bodies out of my cemetery, company's gonna dock my pay.
They swipe bodies. This town must be in pretty bad shape if it's keeping you employed.
You could look at it that way, I suppose. You could look at us and say, those Edgewater saps lost near every soul to plague. But you'd be wrong. We're survivors. Loyal company folk, brave in the wilds.
You're not worried about falling sick?
Every now and again, a virulent plague sweeps through our town. That's life on the frontier, I suppose. A body grows accustomed.
Who do I talk to about a power regulator?
Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure.
That makes sense.
If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road.
Reed Thompson. Actually, I wanted to talk to you about something.
Yeah?
Have you heard any news about the Hope?
The colony ship? Are you talking about that old rumor? Some great big starship packed full of colonists what got lost in the aether never to be found again? Ain't heard that one since I was but a stripling. Can't say it was terribly convincing far as rumors go. There a reason you asking?
I don't understand. Are you saying everybody's forgotten about us?
Hope's just a rumor, friend. Ancient rumor at that. Maybe you've been out in the sun too long. Why don't you head over to the cantina? Get yourself some zero-G brew. It's a brew that's good for what ails you.
Ales. This is ridiculous. I don't understand this. The colony was expecting us. I don't understand. They said the colony was expecting us, man.
Look, I don't know what's got you caterwauling about Hope this and Colony that, but you need to stop, or there's gonna be trouble.
Oh, really? Where's the trouble in asking a question?
Trouble's in the asking. Or don't much care for folk running their mouths, spreading hoaxes and the like. Frankly, neither do I.
Then let's change this subject, shall we?
Something I can do for you?
Got a question for you.
Yeah?
Okay, so I can ask about the Hope. You lose a lot of people to Marauders.
Former people, yeah.
If you've got a Marauder problem, I can take care of it.
Well, if you're gonna go headhunting, talk to Constable Reyes back in town. She pays for marauders by the finger.
Oh. I could have done that earlier. I've killed a few. Any idea where they're coming from?
Couldn't tell you. No, I mean, I'm contractually prohibited from saying anything that might reflect poorly on Spacer's choice. Ah, avoid it. Shouldn't have said that either. Look, forget I said anything.
I'll forget you exist.
You could look at it that way, but you'd be wrong. We're survivors.
Alright, I should go. The quest tracker displays objectives for the active quests. You can change your active quest in the quest log of your ledger. Hello.
Beats working at the cannery.
Beats working at the cannery.
Beats working at the cannery.
Beats working at the cannery. Alright, I see a pattern. Nobody wants to work at the cannery. Edgewater. At the edge of the water. Let's look at my quest log. Find a power regulator. Reed Thompson. A small grave matter. Silas, the local grave digger, asked you to collect money from a few workers late on their payments. Conrad is one of the four people. He's been feeling under the weather and is probably at his residence. She works as a supervisor in the Edgewater Cannery. He's stationed as a guard at the landing pad southeast of Edgewater. Do I have a decent map? Yes. Barbershop in Edgewater. Southeast. A lone grave. I can always fast travel to the landing site. That is a great idea. Marauder encampment, volcanic summit. I guess that's a river. Where to? Southeast. I guess I'll change my clothes first, right? So nobody kicks my fucking ass. I'll wear this thingy. And not that thingy. Cobbled exosuit. Tech skills plus. Tech skills plus. I guess I'll keep wearing this for a little while longer. Oh, it says the names on the marker. That is fantastic, fellows. Whoever programmed this game. Edgewater Cemetery. They're all protected. Okay, the Marauders, obviously. want dead people for some obscure reason. Taste of freedom with Spacer's Choice. Now with extra added artificial ingredients at no extra cost. Salt tuna. That's a lot of detail on random flowers. Seriously. I'm just saying. It's a great screensaver. It's one of these games, man. My explorational sense is activated. I just want to see what's up. Everything seems interesting. Let's go in through the front door and get the experience I'm supposed to get before ruining myself. I got a feeling there's a lot of detail just tucked away in environmental exploration now. Somewhat. Like a medium amount. Stuff like this. Maybe I should go see the other guy first, huh? Station at the dock. Ludwig. These things are cute. Sprats. We call them rats. Aww. I almost feel bad about it. Fine. Go through the front door. Stop nagging me, man. And even then, side doors galore. What is this? Cantina? Steel shovel. Steel. Is there an undetected type thing? Do people notice when I steal? Does somebody need to see me steal? Okay. Time for a quick save. Oh, this makes me a scumbag, right? I believe it does. I believe it does make me a scumbag. Two-hour energy brew. Trip teas. What the fuck is that? Man, why do I feel bad about stealing video game stuff? Criminal activities, trespassing, lockpicking, hacking, and murder are all considered illegal activities and are frowned upon by society. Avoid being seen if you want to engage in those activities without consequences. That makes sense. Stole a lot of shit. Hey, the bathroom. Not a room as such, but this looks like a possible shithole. Possible shower. And a sink. Alright, let's enter the city with our stolen goods. New door, gotta open it. Examine. Early retirement. Do you want to end your years in luxury and comfort? Do you dream of walking beneath the vaulted arches of Byzantium? Early retirement is finally here. Early retirement is your ticket to Byzantium. Early retirement is Chairman Rockwell and Minister Clark's gift to you. Selection for the early retirement process is by lottery. Winners enjoy an all-expense-paid trip to their new life in Byzantium, the Jewel of Halcyon. Huh. They sure say early retirement a lot. Sounds very sinister. What? What was that? I heard some shit. Spade. Shovel. Wait, a spade is a part of a shovel? Is that a thing? My English, she is not so good. Pep pills. Is that a pewter? Spacer choice. Edgewater Saltuna Cannery. Spacer's choice property. Terminal access. Welcome Junior in Humor. From Inhumers Association. To Spacer's Choice Junior in Humor Emerald Vale Division. Subject special offer. Dear reader, your subscription to the Inhumers Association newsletter has expired. We'd like to invite you to renew your subscription. Act now and we'll throw in a copy of our newest publication, Shovels, Gazette, and Quarterly. Huh. From Spacer's Choice Human Resources. Edgewater Cemetery is a property of the Spacer's Choice Company. The Spacer's Choice family takes care of its own, from the cradle to the grave. Graveside plots and headstones are provided by Spacer's Choice at an affordable rate. Comfortable, spacious plots. Why would they need to be comfortable? Just saying. Complimentary eulogy courtesy of the Order of Scientific Inquiry. Let your spirit rest in the privacy of a Spacer's Choice brand gravesite. Burial invoice. Just curious. Name Theodore Granger. Cause of expiration industrial accident. Burial status successfully interred in gravesite 13F. Gravesite fees paid and accounted. Inhumer's addendum. Teddy's corpse was missing a hand. Deducted 5 bits from graveside fee because I'm a kindly fellow. Huh. Well, that was definitely not worth it. I'm stealing all your shit though. Alright, let's walk in. To Edgewater, employment community. Moonface. Edgewater discovered. Hello, corporate guard.
They start asking you for some medicine, come tell me. I'll set them straight.
Okay, you can't give anybody medicine. Color-coded doors, handy. Barbershop. One of these fellas worked at the barbershop. Conrad Sadik? Sadik? What up, Conrad?
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs. Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
I beg to differ. Relax, I'm clean. I can show you my hands. Do I need to intimidate you? I can show you my hands.
No, thank you. That's quite all right. I've seen enough body parts in my line of work. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
I'm looking to repair my ship.
A ship? Dear me. You seem to have lost the ability to distinguish between reality and fantasy. This is what happens when you let your imagination run wild. I don't approve of fantasizing. It's a dreadful habit, corrosive to the mental faculties. You ought to let the vicar take a look inside your head.
The vicar inside my head. Your vicar?
Vicar Maximilian, our man from the OSI, here to spread the message of scientism like a soothing balm upon a feverish head.
Scientism.
Or so you'd expect. You'll find him in our local church, probably neglecting his duties.
You don't seem to like him much.
He doesn't seem to like us much. The vicar has not been with us long, and in his relatively short tenure in Edgewater, gives off the distinct whiff of superiority.
You do too, man. Hey, I've got some questions for you.
Go ahead.
What do you know about this plague?
The plague's come at us with a vengeance this year. Lost 6 workers in as many months. I wouldn't call them good workers, mind you. If they were any good, they'd have been treated. Still, it is a shame.
What are the symptoms?
Fever, chills, fatigue, aching, vomiting, an excess of phlegm, a tendency towards belly aching.
What you're describing sounds a lot like a flu. Yeah. Why don't you treat all your workers?
Company policy, friend. We don't have enough medicine to treat all of us, so we treat the best among us.
Whose idea was that? That's monstrous. Sensible policy. Okay, whose idea was that, man?
Mr. Thompson's brainchild. Have you met him yet? Thoughtful-looking fellow, stares out of his office most hours.
Man, you seem pretty enthusiastic about this place.
Edgewater has been good to me. I consider myself privileged to work here. I am never wanting for work, not since the plague started.
Sounds exhausting.
As the good vicar says, work fortifies the spirit of a man. If you want to feel exhausted, try not having any work.
True that. Anyway, Silas sent me to collect your dues.
Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions.
Your pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions? You mean you're broke?
As broke as pie crust, friend. Bitless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
That's some quality drama, Conrad. You should audition.
Thank you, no. I despise the serials. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies.
Hang on, medical rights?
Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings.
Just give Silas an IOU.
Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do.
That won't do.
Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions.
Huh. I'll let you know if I think of anything.
Much obliged.
So you want me to go tell him you don't have monies? Conrad says he can't afford to pay his fees. It might be worth mentioning this to Silas. Oh, is this a barbershop? That what we're doing at the barbershop these days? Let me close this for your convenience. Man, barbershops have gone down. I'll get back to you. Cantina, Spacer's Choice.
If you're falling sick, I don't want you near me.
Don't worry. I wouldn't do that to you.
Hello.
We don't get a lot of visitors.
Well, you got one today, buddy.
Somebody's been rambling about some colony ship. Wonder what that's about.
Might be me.
Move along.
Move along. So, do I go tell him? I'll go tell him real quick. Four-second loading times, that's okay. Yo, Silas.
Fancy threads. That some kind of hibernation suit?
Oh, it actually is, yeah. Hey, about those fees you wanted.
You run into any trouble?
Conrad says he can't afford to pay.
Conrad's barbershop is a yawning pit that swallows his every bit. I keep telling him he should cut a few corners, skimp out on the disinfectant. You gotta put the squeeze on Conrad. Find some dirt on him. Maybe check his back room.
Ooh, I should have done that. Are you suggesting extortion?
That's the word, extortion. Been on the tip of my tongue all day.
I'll take a look. That's the word, extortion. Been on the tip of my tongue all day. Oops. Skimp on the disinfectant, bro. I'll go read that thing. Conrad. Receptionist shot himself. This is bad. Company's going to have to call it for what it is. Destruction of Spacer's Choice property. Eugene was an asset and somebody has to pay his body price. This is gonna ruin us, so I was thinking that we pawn off his teeth. Eugene had a full set of gold teeth. Heirlooms passed down his family or something. You're processing his body, right? Just dig around and pry them out. We'll sell the teeth somewhere nice and quiet, use the bits to pay his body price, and nobody's the wiser. What do you think? Don't write back. In fact, don't talk to me at all. Just give me a special signal next time you see me. Waggle your eyebrows. Phyllis G. Holy shit. You're just stealing? You think that's morally okay? Not that I should talk here. You sound like you've had some training. I know a thing or two about medicine.
Oh? Am I in the company of a fellow doctor?
A thing or two. Only if you use the term doctor loosely.
I am a Spacer's Choice certified surgeon, and if you must know, I can stitch a severed thumb with a 58% chance of avoiding gangrene.
58%. Oh, man. Yo, bro, I know about Eugene. Why not use his teeth as collateral for your gravesite fees?
You know about Eugene? How?
I read the thing in the back. I found a note from Phyllis.
Then, you know Phyllis suggested selling off Eugene's gold teeth. I didn't approve of the idea then, and I don't approve of it now. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave.
Are you sure? I'm sure he won't miss them.
That's unthinkable. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals contained therein are solely the property of Spacer's Choice. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
I mean, you can try. Ask forgiveness from the vicar later.
The good Vicar Maximilian and I have never quite seen eye to eye, but your point is well taken. Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU.
Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU. Goodbye. That is very strange. A promissory note of Conrad Sadiq's gravesite fees. Paperwork enclosed to be delivered to Silas. It's very strange. Martin Abernathy. He was gonna need some convincing. Life in the Vale got you down? Come drink your misery away.
Been eating nothing but salt tuna for a year.
Nothing I can do about that.
Jeez. Sheriff. Constable. Oh, the cannery. I've heard a lot about this cannery. Dissenters in your midst. Chairman Rockwell and Minister Clark, the team to lead Halcyon to an even better tomorrow. Help the chairman and Minister Clark defeat our foes. So, communism bad? Not that we didn't know that from, history. It seems like this place is reinventing itself all over again.
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
Heard Marauders got in.
Just between us, Wilson deserted. Lost his nerve. Ran off in the thick of night.
You kidding me? Damn. Always thought he was made of sterner stuff.
I think he was plagued. Guess he didn't want to die in the sick house.
Plagued? Ah, shit. I had some of his salt tuna.
You moron.
I had some of his salt tuna. Let's go see the other dude. Wait. It's the wrong way, you son of a gun. Plasma cutter. Man, you guys sure love neon. Hello.
Hey.
Hi.
Huh?
Huh?
I don't have time for this.
Me neither, man. Salt tuna. Emerald Vale of Terra 2. Terra 2? As in Earth 2? Or a different Terra? Spacer's choice. Oops. Those buttons are the same. I wonder if I can just steal this stuff. The Edgewater Saltuna Canning Facility strictly adheres to Spacer's Choice standards of health and safety. I probably wasn't reading that computer. You guys can, keep going. What was that? Phyllis Granger. From T. Robson to Phyllis. Owing to your hard work and positive attitude, I have sanctioned your access to medical treatment in the event of contagion. As you know, the company has not provided us with enough medicine to treat every worker, but I wish I could treat every member of the Spacer Shores family who fell ill to this plague, but I cannot. Medical privileges are strictly merit-based. Please do not, under any circumstance, distribute your ration of medication to any other worker. We're all in this together. Whoops, I shouldn't have done that. Tenderfoot, password accepted. Personal files, last entry. Theodore buried last night. Reed asked me not to report his death in our quarterlies. Sounds fair to me. Was asked to prepare a statement or something for the other workers. Been thinking about it. Don't know what to tell them. Don't end up like Theodore. Do your work, show up, wear a smile, and you'll get your medical privileges. It's a start. Wear a smile. Stealing a lot of shit here. It's getting uncomfortable.
Don't make me. You're some sort of freelancer?
I gotta be careful with that weapon button. I'm pretty sure it could get me in some trouble in the future. Whoops.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy.
Yeah, that's her password. Okay. I'm guessing you're the foreman?
Foreman Granger. Mind those words don't come out of your mouth unless preceded by yes or right away or thank you.
Yes, thank you. Right away. Graveside fees. I'm here to collect.
Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment.
These papers aren't signed in your name.
Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill.
You have to pay for your neighbor's graveside fees? That's kind of you, I guess.
I could do without the sarcasm. Wasn't acting out of the goodness of my heart. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker.
It was your relative? You said this guy shot himself?
Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable.
His weapon misfired. That's an awful thing to say. Must be tough losing family.
Eugene wasn't family.
I thought you said you were his closest living relative.
Yeah, I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death.
Really?
I'm the one who found him, you see, so I pay the fines.
Holy shit.
Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism.
Wow. You can't be serious. What are they gonna do? Arrest his corpse? Vandalism, huh? Did you have to clean bits of him off the wall or something? The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism. What are they gonna do? Arrest his corpse?
When one of your workers commits a crime, the entire town pays for it. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice.
He was a person, not an asset. Would've? You didn't? Would've? You didn't?
Look around. Edgewater ain't exactly swimming in luxury. We can't afford to pay the body price of a suicide. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
I'll let you get back to work.
Somebody's been spinning a tale about a lost colony ship. Talk like that'll get you reported real quick.
Really? I'd like to talk to you about Eugene.
I paid his burial fees, didn't I? Let the dead sleep.
I would just like to... I found your letter to Conrad. That I did.
Didn't anyone ever tell you not to go rifling through other people's correspondence?
I do what I want. You were planning on stealing Eugene's gold teeth.
Excuse you. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals contained therein already belong to Spacer's Choice. And we're all part of the Spacer's Choice family here. Never mind. I don't have to explain myself to you.
So you're all basically slaves? Is that what you're saying?
What's on your mind?
I'd like to talk to you about Eugene.
Yeah?
Actually, never mind. This place is weird. Strange. Awkward. Vending machine discovered? What? Where did I discover? Oh, this looks like a vending machine. Taste the freedom. Vending machines. Vending machines offer a variety of items to purchase, mostly from one company. A hack skill of 20 or higher allows you to sell items to the vending machine. Restricted items on a vendor can only be purchased when you have a high enough reputation with the associated faction, or a hack skill of 40 or higher. Restricted items on a vendor. Magnum. Huh. Armor mods. Helmets. Armor. Weapons. You've not unlocked the ability to sell to vending machines.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's Choice.
You people are all weird. Man, this weapon button. The same as the talk button. That's so dangerous. Seriously. Skill points available. hack. I can get that up to 20 if I want. Companion abilities. You can command your companions to use their special abilities on the enemy you're targeting. Companion 1 ability. Companion 2 ability. Hold nothing to continue. Wow. Combat dialogue abilities. You've unlocked the dialogue combat skill. Really? When attacking the correct type of target, they are automatically debilitated. Weird, but alright. Only you can protect fourth quarter profits. Well, another vending machine, eh?
Sorry, I got a lot to do.
Employer rights under the Biased Labor Standards Act. Wage determined by merit of your work. Overtime may result in higher pay if the quality of said work is considered exemplary. Your employer has the right to dock your pay should you damage any facilities or equipment. It is your responsibility, not your employer's, to avoid workplace hazards. Halcyon Colony, Department of Labor. Man, these people run a slave trade thing. And everybody's just fine with it. Everybody's just cool with it. Everybody's just, alright. Trash.
Almost lost a finger in the cannery today.
I know how you feel.
You know how she feels about losing a finger?
Staying long?
Man, I hit this button.
Yes, Mr. Thompson. I'm fine, Mr. Thompson. Never been healthier.
Are you in conversation? I'm just gonna take this. Yo, bro. You're gonna need a talking to.
Whoa, did Mr. Thompson send you?
It's
Well,
worse
you tell
than
Mr.
that.
Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy.
Take it easy. I heard you muttering to yourself. You want me to tell me what's got you so nervous?
You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state?
So you're Martin Abernathy? I'm positive you mentioned something about being plagued. Yeah, man, I'm positive.
You don't know that. I could have been saying anything. Maybe I said vague. You know how words sound a mite strange when you're sick.
Aha!
Wait, no. Oh, damn it. Okay, listen. Maybe I am feeling a little under the weather, but I swear I'm on the mend. Please, don't tell the constable.
I could go tell him. You should put a sign on your door or something. You've got the plague. Get away from me, you leper.
You're right. I'm plagued. I'm afflicted. I know it's hard to believe, what with the fine and dashing figure I got. But it's all true. Hey, you're hale and healthy and possibly for hire, ain't you? Do a good turn for an expiring old man?
Possibly for hire. You can't afford me. Depends on what you need.
Couple hours out of your day and some light second story work, that's all. There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
Not so fast. I've got some questions.
I'll do what I can.
Why can't you just buy some medicine yourself?
I tried medicating myself with adrenatime. Didn't do much for me, as far as I can tell.
Adrenochrome.
Anyway, I can't just buy medicine. Distribution of medicine is strictly prohibited to any workers beneath the acceptable margin of health. Company policy.
In other words, the company won't treat you because you're already sick.
More like the company won't treat me because I'm not healthy enough.
That's just what I said. I assume there's guards on this medicine thing mission?
You will not find any guards within sight of that old place. Marauders, on the other hand.
You never mentioned marauders. What can you tell me about these marauders?
I have it on good authority. There's a gang of them squatting there. I advise stepping softly.
I've heard enough.
So you'll do it then?
I'll do it.
You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Law, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it.
Just now? Just now it got in your spleen? You can feel it? Anything else I should know about this community center?
Just keep your head down when you're in there. Marauders have taken over. Probably tracking mud all over the archives.
Who cares about mud all over the archives, you dope? You're taking an awful risk trusting me, you know?
I know that, but I got nobody else to turn to. Reed would have wrote me up. Constable would have locked me up and wrote me up. Could have gone to see the good vicar, but I never did find my courage.
I'm actually here to collect your gravesite fees.
Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows. Look, I got my gravesite fees right here. See? I'm good for my word. Get me that medicine, and I'll see to your payment.
Alright, I'll leave you be. Medicine, eh? Abernathy believes he's dying. He wants you to bring a special cache of anthracillin found in the Emerald Vale Community Center.
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy.
What? Esther Blaine, why do you say that?
Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine. Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead.
Selling? What? What do you need it for? He's got symptoms of something. You're saying it's psychosomatic?
All I'm saying is Abernathy's worked in this town longer than some of us been alive. How do I put this gently? He's got a lot of cobwebs up in his attic.
What do you need the medicine for?
I probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do.
You let me worry about that. That's not shady at all. Oh, I really want to say that. That's not shady at all, bitch. Let me worry about that, though.
All right. Here's a summary. A lot of sick people in this town, and we don't have the medicine to treat them all. Can't reach out to corporate without crossing a river of red tape, so I'm reaching out to you.
I get it. You need someone to smuggle your medicine under the table. Abernathy's paying me for the trouble. Can you match his offer?
I'm paid better than Abernathy. Whatever he's giving you, I will do you one better.
I'll think about it.
That's all I can ask of you.
Man, the moral gray zone struck again. Your shit is definitely busted.
Heard something outside the walls today.
Nothing for us outside those walls. You ought to know that.
Nothing outside the wall.
Carry on.
Man, this gun button. I swear to fucking gun. General store. I should probably go in there.
You think corporate's ever gonna visit?
I'm not holding out hope.
Fuck is that? Trash. Bolter pistol. Wait, why is it red? DPS. Damage per second, right?
Some hull heads running around town talking about lost colony ships.
That sounds like me, bro. Sis. Bro, sis. Where is this dude? What is this place? Do I need to take a crap? Yes. Am I gonna take a nap? No. Can I open this case? No. Can I steal your shit? Just a little bit. Oh, it's not stealing? Oh, it's all mine. This is my stuff. I'm just taking my stuff. Taking my stuff. Yeah. Taking all my stuff. Yeah. How you like me now? Adrenochrome. I really want a little car or a train or whatever to run down this road or tracks or whatever's. Edgewater landing pad. Spaceship should have landed here, huh? Sounds like a bug problem. What the fuck are you? Breadworm. Yo, that shit is nasty, man. Hey, this guy's on a cycle. That means I can steal his stuff. Not that I want to, I'm just totally gonna. Tossball stick. Oh, it's lacrosse. Tossball, of course. Use workbench. Hello?
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff.
What are you babbling about?
The war! The coming apocalypse! Man versus machine!
Yeah.
I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies.
I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah. Gotta watch out for those mechanicals.
That's right. That's what I've been saying. We gotta square our shoulders and stand ever vigilant. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant. Clattering about, firing at the birds, orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing, shoulder to shoulder with the resistance?
There's a good question. If your resistance needs another gun, I am for hire.
I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. So tuna cans, mostly, some Spacer's chaw, few bit cards. I'll reward you for your aid.
Proper armies pay enlistment fees.
Enlistment fees? Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the resistance a bad name.
What do you need done?
They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back.
If I'm going after this mechanical scout, I could use a couple pointers.
Mechanical's got a weak spot in their midsections. I think the technical term is, the blue glowy square thing.
I got a question for you.
Go on.
What exactly do you do here?
I'm Ludwig Miller, Associate Security Officer for Transportation. Officially, unofficially, strictly between you and me, I am the only thing standing between Edgewater and total annihilation.
Got a question for you.
Go on.
What do you have against mechanicals?
You ever seen the way a mechanical just stands there? Just looking at you, scanning you with its murderous oculars.
Can't say I have.
Pray to the law that you never do. A mechanical never forgets the face of its enemy. First they will rob us of our jobs, and once they have taken away our livelihoods, they will take away our very lives.
Makes sense.
Go on. I'm
Silas sent me. You owe him your graveside fees.
I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling.
I guess that's what it means. He sure did, and he's asking for a little extra to furnish the resistance with mechanical repellent? Sure.
Mechanical repellent? A stroke of inspiration from the law itself. Here, I've been saving up a couple bits for just such a project.
I'll let you be. Weapon customization program. To install your mod, first select the item you want to upgrade, then choose the type of mod you want to install, scope, armor, planning. Finally, pick the mod to install, and boom, you upgraded your item. Both weapons and armor can be modified. Mods can't be removed once they're used, so put them on your favorite gear. I don't know, man. Assault rifle? I got the standard troop armor.
Got my sights on you.
Oh yeah? Wait, what? Where? Whew. I bet that would have killed me. So I got everybody's money fees. Fee monies. Money fees? Sorry, little bunny. Bunny rat. Scrat. Silas! Gotta talk to you.
Grave digging's a fine profession. Always work to be had, and nary a word of complaint out of your clients.
Neri. We need to talk about Eugene.
Yeah? What about him?
You first. I know you buried him.
Well, yeah. It's what I'm contractually obligated to do. What's this about?
His solid gold teeth could be worth something if you pulled them out.
Yeah. Funny thing, Eugene's body ain't where it's supposed to be. The night we was supposed to commend his body to the earth, I had his grave all dug up and ready, right? And so I thought, I'll just rest my eyes a bit. When I woke up, his body was gone. Spirited away, vanished. The footprints nearby suggested that Eugene was stolen by marauders. Or he rose from the dead.
Whichever. This is getting a little too absurd for me, man. I'll keep an eye out for him, I guess.
Let me know if you find anything.
Hey, about those fees you wanted.
You run into any trouble?
I think I'm all done. Am I? I'm all done. Paperwork, fees, and signatures.
Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to.
I went out of my way for you.
And I'll buy you a drink sometime.
I was hoping for something more tangible.
Suppose you've earned it. One good turn deserves another.
That's a lot of dosh. Oh. Abernathy was trying to hide his own illness.
Abernathy was sick? With the plague? That's disgusting. I shook hands with the guy.
He was convinced you knew. Yeah? Isn't that why you wanted me to collect his fees? He was convinced you knew.
What? No. If I knew he was sick, I would have had him reported. I needed his fees because of his name. A, for Abernathy. He was at the top of my list, you see?
I see. Let me ask you about something else.
Yeah?
Meh. Your reputation with a faction has changed. If enemies are hostile, but your reputation isn't kill on sight, something. Okay, gotta go to settings, gotta go to gameplay. No, not gameplay. UI. Gotta go to notification duration, gotta go to 10, gotta go back. Alright. So, this other thing. Infestation. It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice. We spaced on the date.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice.
Skin sound. Man, this hacking thing has not worked out well in the past, I gotta say. Fine. Messages to R. Robson from Gibbs, Marketing Division. Hey boss, just wanted to check up on the new Saltuna Light project. Light. I've been brainstorming some new taglines for the product line, and I think some of them will really catch our customers' attention. From R. Robson to L. Gibbs. Subject: excellent news. Lawrence Gibbs. Dear Lawrence, I appreciate your hard work on behalf of our beloved brand of Saltuna. I've just received a response from corporate. They're not interested in your idea of a light version of the Saltuna brand, because we'd rather not compete with ourselves. But they are interested in the idea of lighter Saltuna. Effective immediately, we have been instructed to use heavier weighted cans, so we can pack them with less Saltuna, thereby saving bits to every can. This is exactly the kind of breakthrough our cannery needs. In fact, our logistics department has just confirmed my request to have you transferred from the marketing division to the cannery. Can you imagine, Lawrence? You'll be rubbing elbows with your fellow workers on the canning line, filling each slightly heavier can with slightly less Saltuna, hour after hour, day after day. This is a great and tremendous honor for you and for me. Effective immediately, your position in our marketing division has been terminated. I expect you to report to our foreman tomorrow morning. Your uniform will be deducted from your pay. Welcome. Wow. Ideas for Saltuna Light taglines. Melts on your fork, not in your mouth. Less fat with some Saltuna flavor. It's brine time. Now with the satisfying crunch of cartilage. You can't spell Saltuna without salt. Note, also can't spell Saltuna without aunts. Potential to market towards families. Leading scientists say it's still food. The Saltuna will thank you. Warning, may cause auditory hallucinations. We'll add more later. Balcony unlocked. Alright, savage, bro. This guy comes up with all these taglines and new light product. And then as a reward, he got fired, and now he can work on the assembly line. Day after day. What was that? Creepy little music tune. Armor mod skill set. Increases tech skills. Weapon grip. Armoring. Increases dialogue and leadership. Okay. Really? You dumb son of a... I heard that leg crack too. Stupid son of a... Light assault rifle. Great, it's marauders. Evicted. Transport wreckage. I thought there was somebody in town who paid me to kill these dudes. Kind of feel like I don't want to do it for nothing now. Marauder hooligans. Too late. Gotta go. That's a big ass fail. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Holy shit, snacks. Son of a bitch. It's a lot of dudes all of a sudden. I don't like it. I gotta be honest. It's too many. I'm not that aggressive. And I gotta sell your shit pretty soon. Man, you guys are just murderous scumbags anyway. Mines? Man, I'm dumb. Alright, I'm also done. I'm really not a smart fellow. Assorted flavored teas brewed from tropical leaves. So, what's with the frame rate drops? Oh no. Model spaceship. That seems really handy. Shit. You guys. For me? Guide to Mechanical Engineering Volume 1. Huh. Skill books. I don't have the health for this. Canids, Beta lupus familiaris. Canids can be found all over Emerald Vale in two distinct varieties, domesticated and feral. Feral canids hunt in packs, while domesticated canids can be loyal companions. It is important to remember that the canid is still a wild animal and should be treated with caution. Can I push a button? No? 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 Now this is a problem. Primals. This display, fashioned to resemble a pair of mighty primals, required extensive field research. Let us have a moment of silence for the researchers who gave their lives in the pursuit of authenticity. Yeah, well, fuck them. Fishies! If the ocean and rivers are the heart and veins of the Emerald Vale, then salt tuna is our highly profitable blood. These meaty fish live in the ocean and migrate upstream during mating season. Salt tuna are semelparous, which means they perish after a single reproductive episode. That's when our trusty Spacer's Choice harvesters scoop up their corpses to be cleaned, processed, canned, and delivered straight to your dinner table. Delicious. Tuna corpse. Oh, there's gotta be some more dudes in here, right? Dead dudes. I was expecting shitting dudes more than dead dudes. Riot control armor. Sounds like decent armor. Sawed-off shotgun. Welcome, Director Pickett. From I. Rosenberg. Everyone, the keycard encoder in the lobby is back up and running. Hopefully it won't go on the fritz again and start shooting keycards at anyone who walks by. As a reminder, in case it does break down again, you can borrow a keycard from the director or one of the workers in the second floor office if you lose your card. From El Trammel to Pickett F. Director Pickett, I must lodge a complaint. Your obsession with this Mantic Queen is wasting all of our budget and holding up development on the entire exhibit. This has to stop. Mantiqueen. Sounds so much like Fallout. From Hunters and Trackers Limited to Pickett F. Please stop. Hello, Mr. Pickett. This letter is to update you regarding your request for 1 adult Mantiqueen. As you may remember, our trackers discovered a beautiful specimen out in the wild. Per your approval, we deployed a team of our highly skilled hunters to kill it for you. We regret to inform you that the entire team has perished. Please expect an invoice from our office, including the cost of their graveside fees, as stipulated in our contract. Additionally, we must ask you to cover the cost of all equipment damaged, corroded, dissolved, eaten, or digested, partially or otherwise. Thank you for your patronage. Please allow me to offer you the opportunity to purchase a second hunting expedition at a 10% discount. I look forward to hearing from you. Sincerely, Hunters and Trackers Limited, partners with the Wildlife Eradication Society, a wholly owned subsidiary of Universe Defense Logistics. Hunters and Trackers Limited, teaching the fauna of Halcyon the cruel realities of existence. Oh, they're teachers. That is hilarious. Is this the exhibit ready to be for the Mantiqueen? Coming soon, Mantiqueen, Varanus toxoderidae. Toxoderidae. Feast your eyes on the great frilled Mantiqueen. Sovereign of her nest, imported from the wilds of Terra 1 to thrill and excite your imagination. Oh, I'm sure we'll be thrilled and excited. Imagine that. Your attention, please. I have a knife. Relax, it's my first day. A better bin. I've been better. Ooh, is that a cutlass? Is that an antique saber? No, sir. I don't dislike it. I could just take a nap. Hi-oh! Plain and pure water. I wonder what's in that. Plain and pure water? You wouldn't call it that. It's hilarious, it's called sliced bread, but earlier we saw bread with a little worm. Earlier we saw bread was a little warm. So what the fuck is happening here? I can get a card from the second floor thingamajig. Oh, that would be so much more handy. Second floor thingamabob. That is this place. Yes. Okay, I guess I need this terminal. Encode first aid keycard. Pack 25. No. History of the Emerald Vale exhibit. Synopsis. The history of the Emerald Vale, once complete, will display the proud heritage of our settlement for generations to come. Decorating the main hall of our noble community center, this elaborate diorama of memorabilia of our settlement's founding will embody the hard-working spirit of our Spacer family. The centerpiece of this grand exhibit will be a taxidermized mantiqueen, erected within our main lobby as a sign of civilization's victory over nature itself. What am I missing, though? Oh, I have it. I have the fucking key in my possession, of course. Papils. Stun baton. That seems lovely. Ollie Ollie toxi free. Experimental anthracillin. Anthracillin. Experimental. Why the fuck would he need that? Alright, I really need to sell some shit. It's getting kinda crazy. Spectrum vodka. A glass for every class. You are encumbered from carrying too many items. Why? Why am I encumbered by getting injured? I didn't pick anything up. You cannot sprint or fast travel while encumbered. Sell, drop, or break down items in your inventory. Carry away to display. Spacer's Choice commends you for putting company profits ahead of your spinal health. God damn. They always win, don't they? You found a hidden cache of experimental anthracylin. This could be useful to someone. Yeah, who am I gonna sell it to? It's very suspicious that this guy wants it. How does that work? Oh, okay. Model spaceship, eh? I'm just gonna wait it out.
You hiding? You scared?
I am pretty scared.
Come out. Suffer.
Sick son of a bitch. That hack thing should be at least 20, right? I can sell some shit. So, Traveler? Hack Mule? Sprint speed, walk speed. %20 lower vendor prices. I guess Traveler could be handy. But so is carrying capacity. Let's just do carrying capacity. Fine. More space games. I mean, how interesting could it be? Man. Fuck is that? From Bartle J to Eldritch C. Subject your theories. Clement, I find I must disagree with your theories about the Earth's Directorate's place in the colonial system. Sadly, as much as I appreciate the board and the new frontier they've opened up for us, I believe Halcyon and all the other colonies on the rim of the galaxy would fall to pieces or war amongst themselves if the Earth Directorate wasn't around to regulate trade and settle disputes. Do you think the corporations would accept the mandated inclusion of an Earth Ministry if they had a choice in the matter? Mandated inclusion of an Earth Minister. Jefferson, of course I'd never dispute that Earth is the heart of the whole colonial system, but the real adventure and independent spirit upon which humankind truly thrives is to be found out here amongst the furthest colonies. I still think you're wrong about the history, though. The discovery of the skip drive was not what gave the Earth Directorate the power over the corporations. The high costs of the Great War left them in a weakened state, and the skip drive was simply the extra leverage the Directorate needed to return to power. Clement. Curiouser and curiouser. I know nothing of this story. Broke my nutsack. Corporation Service Award, a medium-sized award typical of the kind given out at annual company achievement banquets galaxy-wide. Ooh, a plasma cutter? Does that mean I can't use it? What's with the red numbers, bruh? Hot lava. So, can I walk in it? Should I walk in it? Will I walk in it? More mines? Fuck. Bro, you're not fast enough. You're not. Holy shit, run away! Wait, what? They just stop? I mean, not that I want to fight him, but it makes me really curious if you just stop. I'm just gonna lean against that wall over there. Alright, no argument here. I might want to perhapsicate fast travel. armored. Ringleader level 4. Armored. Heavy weapons. Can I? I'm boned. Gonna have to load it. That's a load of crap, though. I should have probably been more careful. Careful how? I'm not sure yet. Come on, climb the thing. Climb the thing with the thing.
Come out and play. No! Who did this? Smell something. Someone hiding? Come out and die! You better stop her!
Okay. That was easier than it looked. Where did he fall, though? Where's Waldo? Picking up shitloads of shitloads. Just curious, how many of these bit things do I have? Where do I even see that? This rotation thing is so weird. Why is it always so weird? Auto mechanical scout, you say? Are you friendly? Or aggressive? Or friendly?
Targeting for attack.
No, sir. I don't like you. I don't like you. It doesn't like you. We don't like you. Combat drones. Ethology log. Terror ray mating habits. Kane Van Acker. Space's choice. Ethologist. Assigned to Terra 2. This week I've decided to study Terror ray mating habits. The female terror rays leave their nesting area in the morning and return in the afternoon with random objects, typically something shiny or bright. Then they build displays with these objects and perform what I can only describe as a dance for an audience of males. If a male likes what he sees, the two go off and nest together in one of the nearby trees. Gerald, if you're reading this, I'm done waiting for you. Collect my things and meet me at the next site. And don't be late. I expect punctuality from my assistants. Gerald, the assistant. Hello, dog. I'm sorry. Peacocks? Bats? Uh-oh. Terror ray. Okay. Manta ray in the sky. That's an interesting monster design. I should have probably studied them, right? Instead of killed them all. Females return with shiny objects. Okay. Like these. Adrena time. Shiny objects. Shiny objects. Man, this is so weird. So weirdly well done. Man, that's pretty disgusting. Shiny objects. Just keep swimming. just keep swimming. Can I cook some stuff? I want to cook some stuff, bro. Thought this was an RPG. I killed your robot. What? Killed my robot?
Bring us honor, soldier.
Ludwig Miller. You won't have to worry about that scout anymore.
You beat that scout to scrap with its own legs? Pulled its optic cables out its head case? Actually, don't tell me. Rather use my imagination.
Yeah, you would.
You're a passing fair soldier, I will confess. But you are one, and the enemy is legion. What you need is an equalizer, a weapon to strike fear in their cold, mechanical hearts.
That would be nice.
Cantina, lavatory, behind one of the toilets. That's where I've kept it hidden all these years.
Ah, they never cleaned the toilets. You hid your secret weapon in a lavatory?
Sharp, ain't it? The lavatory is the very last place a mechanical has need to enter.
I'll let you know if I find it.
On the double, soldier. Don't want the bartender poking around in there with a mop.
My point exactly.
Go on.
Alright, so that was the... not a mission, right? Was it? It is. Okay. Defeat our foes. Cantina was around here somewhere.
Something got you down?
Hello! That's gonna have to be for next time. I'm gonna save it. This is the Outer Worlds. In a world where the spaceship is hidden behind the main title. I'll catch you laters.
Unique. When I love.